Alright, Umbrella Academy Season 2 came out last week. And, the first season of Umbrella Academy was, really baffled me with its, Gerard Way's creativity and the cool 2006 cool gothic feel. And it's a show about 8 adopted children, all born from non-pregnant parents. I know it's weird. All of them have special powers and whatnot, and the sister that is not treated well causes the apocalypse at the end of the first season, right? So then as soon as that happens, they do a little porthole thing to 1963 Dallas, and they're going to try and stop another apocalypse. And it's really about how it's about how overall the siblings have treated each other over the years as a result of being having an odd upbringing by a very rich, wealthy elite person who's actually part of this thing called the Majestic 12, which is this Illuminati thing. No, it's not a conspiracy theory. It's just a real TV show, and it's got some whack, crazy stuff. There's even a guy who walks around and he's like a fish. Like he is there's one bad guy and he has a fish in a head that's on top of there's a fish tank on the top of his head, and he walks around in a robot. It's some crazy shit. And my favorite characters in that family are Fives, Vanya, and Klaus. I did do a tier list ranking of all the characters in the new season. That you could just go back on my channel. It's got was put out a couple days ago, and I did like this. I felt like I had more fun with this season compared to the first season. There's way more world building and more understanding of the bad guys, which are the Commission, which is a agency that preserves the timeline of the universe and makes sure things happen the right way and stop people that alter the timeline. So that's a really cool aspect of everything. And let me turn off my fucking ringer. Holy shit. And the main antagonists of the series are the people who preserve the timeline. And there's some pretty cool motherfuckers. And there is an interesting twist at the end of season 2. And it makes me excited to know what the Sparrow Academy is. What is that? That's crazy. Shout out to Aiden Gallagher, who plays Fives. He's a vegan, so I can respect that. And overall I had a fun time watching this. A lot of people I know watch this show. It's very big. It's one of the newest cool superhero things to get into that is not Marvel or DC. That and The Boys. I really like The Boys. Someone who told me The Boys is like if Quentin Tarantino wrote a superhero show, and how violent and character driven it is as compared to big spectacle. That's what a lot of these shows are doing, successfully now, I'd have to say. And Umbrella Academy Season 2, if you haven't watched it, go check out Season 1 and 2. I tried not to spoil it that much. I might have left a couple spoilers in, but they're really not that biggest spoilers. It's in the first episode, what I kind of told you. So I'm really just telling you what's in the first episode of everything. So, yeah. Definitely check it out. Or if you already have, check it out. Tell me you guys what you thought of Umbrella Academy Season 2 down in the comment section below. Or, and also if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Breaker, or Google Podcasts, definitely give a rating. And, and thanks for listening to the Umbrella Academy Season 2 review section of Hascast 34. Let's get
the Mike Media Empire. Mike Media Incorporated.